Recording in progress.
So we'll continue with theory and methods, but today we want to talk about the main steps in devising and implementing a research strategy. Research will be done, but you have to strategize. It's just like you have to plan on how you have to make up your research. That is what the strategy is about. So, research aims and selection of topics. So, basically, when we talk about research aims and selection of topic, how does research start? Research starts from identifying a problem that has to be unveiled. That is how research starts. Do you get the point here? Research, when you talk about research, it starts from identifying a problem that needs to be solved. So how do we solve it? That is where we are going to. So we have to research, we have to find out what information we've got before and what information that we have to find. That's why we have to research.
Yeah.
You don't just wake up and start research. You would have started research because there's a puzzle that has to, to put together.
Yeah.
That is basically what research is about. So sociological research starts with the identification of a problem. The problem of research is not just a lack of information, but a lack of understanding. So when you look at research, some will think that, we have to make research here because we don't have enough information. That is why we have to research. It is not all about that. Sometimes research is all even about lack of understanding, because you might have information available to you, but you don't understand the summary, you don't understand the meaning of those information. So you lack understanding because you are not part of that research. You are not there. You've not viewed what would have caused that thing to happen. So research is not just about seeking for information. It's also about knowing or understanding those information. That is the point there. I think it's clear.
Yes.
So this takes us to the factors we have to consider when we are making a research. One, personal interest. These are factors that influence decisions about what to research. So what would have made us to go for this research? This is one of the reasons, this is one of the criticism of positivists. Positivists, they believe that they are objective, that their research is quantitative and it brings more validity. But interpretivists said no, because why did interpretivists criticize positivists? They criticize positivists because they believe positivists are those who think about choosing a topic. So if they have chosen that topic, it means they forget about other topics. It means they are biased towards other topics. So because there is biasness there, there's no objectivity. Why didn't you choose another topic? Why did you choose this topic?
Yeah.
That is the criticism about positivists. I think that was clear. So now it takes us to the factors that influence what we have to research. The first one is your personal interest. So your interest, your experience, and what you want to observe. These are what would attract you to that research. Personal interest. You have interest on that research.
Okay.
Based on the experience you have gathered or you want to gather, and also the observation. What you have to see.
Yeah.
Do you get it? That's the first point. The second one. What is already known about the topic and what is yet to be known. So research are also based on what information are available at this point in time and what do you think are missing from those information. So that's the second reason why people are attached, or sociologists do research. Do you get the second factor here?
Yeah.
The second factor is talking about the information available and the information that is yet to be known. So yet to be known motivates you to want to know.
Yes.
That's the point I'm making. Is it clear?
Yeah.
The third one, social changes and development. Maybe there's something new. Like the world is evolving, the world is changing.
Yeah.
So things are changing every day. So this might prompt you to want to make research.
Yes.
Do you get the third point?
Yes.
The fourth point, availability of fund. So research has to be financed.
Yeah.
So if there is finance for it, you are motivated to do it. So what does this imply? This implies that you might not even think about making a research if you know there's lack of fund.
Yeah.
But when there's fund available and you don't even know what to do with the fund, like, I could make a research. Yeah, I have some topic I want to make research upon. Now I can do it because I have funds available. So
That will motivate.
availability of money
Mm.
might influence you to do a research.
Do you mean like I am doing a research and I have the money, or like I get the money when I'm doing
You have the
research?
money.
Ah,
Having the money might influence you to go for a research.
it's like motivating you.
Yes. And you cannot also make a research without having fund available.
Yes.
Do you get it now?
It can be costly. Yeah.
It's expensive, yes. Is it clear?
Yes.
And the last one, what ethical issues are raised by this topic? So we're talking about the moral,
Mhm.
the moral about what we are researching. So if you think researching this is unethical, you wouldn't want to do it. But because you feel that it is ethical, you want to do it.
What does ethical mean?
Ethics means doing what is right and wrong. Knowing what is right, doing what is right.
Okay.
Knowing what is right, doing what is right.
Right.
That is being ethical.
Yes.
So it's the moral aspect of things, the principle to know what is right or wrong. So do you understand what ethics are now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Doing things right all the time. Is it clear?
Yeah.
All right. So we go on to